Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. I know I did. But on this evening's video, I was wanting to talk to you about some of the diesel fuel treatment products we use here at the farm. If y'all have watched the channel for quite some time, I've talked about it a few other times. Here at Long Farms, we choose to use Power Service products. And actually, us here at Long Farms and the great people at Power Service Products have created a creator partnership. Of course, since that little talk I had with them at the National Farm Machinery Show in Louisville, Kentucky back in February, has led to a great opportunity here. Of course, they've kept us stocked all year so far of their great line of products, but also with that, it helps me create content ultimately for you all. So again, on today's video, I want to talk about some of the products that are good to use in the fall, the winter, and then up into the spring. This is the three products I'm wanting to talk about with you all this evening. The first one here is this clear diesel fuel and tank cleaner. Of course, as the label says, it removes water and slime to prevent fuel filter failures. Of course, you just use it like if you've got fuel that you're storing for quite some time. You're worried that the tank may have a little bit of water or slime in it. That stuff there is real good to pour in, and of course it mixes with whatever diesel is in the tank, disperses the slime and the water and other contaminants. That way it doesn't clog up the filter on the tank, and then ultimately doesn't clog up the fuel filters on the piece of equipment or truck or whatever you're fixing to put that diesel fuel in. Next product, of course, is their diesel fuel supplement winterizer anti-gel. Of course, just the label says prevents fuel gelling and protects against fuel filter icing. That is a good product to use. Of course, depending on what part of the country you're in, you may already be seeing 30 degrees and below temperatures. That's good to pour in the tank. That keeps the fuel from gelling. Then of course it mixes in, goes through the filter of the tank, and then into the fuel tank of the piece of equipment. I've used that bottle and also their gray bottle. Of course, we use it in all of our tractors, but I use the gray and the white bottle in my personal Dodge. It's a 3/4 ton Cummins with the 5.9, and I've used it for several years in it as well, and it is a great product. The last product I wanted to talk about with you all this evening, it's their Diesel 911 for winter emergencies. Mainly it's used for, of course, like extreme cold, or if something happens like the filter on the fuel tank gets gelled up, or even the fuel in the tractor or the truck or whatever piece of equipment uses that diesel fuel, you can pour that in, and that's supposed to help kind of break up that sludge, that gel, and of course over a little bit of time, once it gets working, hopefully it'll clear everything out, and then you can get that tractor or truck started and going again. But of course I choose to use it in my personal vehicles, but we use here at the farm the gray bottle, which is a diesel clean product, but it's for like 30 degrees and above, and then this white bottle here we like to use for 30 degrees and below. So of course I know not everybody's going to be using the same diesel, if I can talk. I know everybody out there doesn't use the same diesel fuel treatment products that we choose to. So just let me know down in the comments the products that you all use at your farm, and the success that you all have had. I'm just curious to see what everybody else likes to use. To mention on their line of products, it's not only good for just the diesel itself and the filters, but also for the injector pumps and injectors, because everybody knows that this ultra low sulfur diesel doesn't have the lubricating properties that the older diesel used to have. So it's just a good practice whether you choose to run Power Service products or you choose to use another company, that is totally up to you. I just wanted to do this video to give you all my opinion on their great line of products, because it's what we use here at our farm, and we have a real good success rate using it in our equipment, and of course my personal Dodge. Of course, any of their line of products, any of those, you can get them in a couple different sizes. Depends on how many gallons you're wanting to treat. I know, like at Walmart, most the auto parts stores, Advance, O'Reilly's, AutoZone, you can get the bottles to treat up to 250 gallons. But if you're wanting something for more than that, I know they sell it, but I'm not quite sure how someone would go about ordering it. So if that's something you're interested in, just let me know down in the comments, and I can reach out to them and hopefully get you all some information on that. But that's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, don't be afraid to give it a thumbs up. If you hadn't already subscribed, go ahead and do that. All that does, of course, it helps get the channel out to other people that may not know about long farms. But the main reason is that'll send you all a notification on the next time that I put out a new video. So other than that, hopefully you all have a great rest of your Monday evening, and I'll catch y'all next time.